Ukraine, without a doubt, has become a public relations superpower. It designs, fashions, and spreads narratives, information, and disinformation in such volume and with such reach that it is simply astounding. And Western governments and media which enable this have become willing megaphones for this propaganda machine, as shameless as it is.
The dead boy is among dozens of alleged child rape victims, which include two 10-year-old boys, triplets aged 9, a 2-year-old girl raped by 2 Russian soldiers, and a 9-month-old baby who was penetrated with a candlestick in front of its mother, according to Ukraine's Commissioner for Human Rights.
In times past, journalists would ask questions like, did this really happen? Or is this, as it appears, war propaganda on steroids? But that's in times past. These days, whatever Ukraine says, you just reprint with an addendum. We can't check, verify, or confirm any of Ukraine's claims somewhere near the end. Like the time that Ukraine claimed that Russian troops booby-trapped children's beds. Or like the claims that a Ukrainian grandma downed a Russian drone with a jar of pickles or tomatoes, which made it to the front pages of once reputable media outlets. The thing is, with propaganda as unhinged and unquestioned as this, well, it can't last. Eventually, people get tired of being treated like idiots, and journalists too.
Look, I respect those who take Ukraine's side in this war. They have a valid point of view which I happen not to share. But what I object to is the wholly one-sided nature of public opinion here. It is so bad that it is a positive disadvantage to know anything about the subject.
Unlike Russia, which is required to check and to prove and to verify thrice anything that it says. The brilliance of Ukraine's propaganda machine is that it is shameless. It knows that whatever it says will get reprinted. It knows that it can get away with saying the most unlikely and outlandish things. There's irony here. Ukraine lies to the West, which is only fair because the West lied to Ukraine.
In 2021, we kept reiterating that Ukraine was going to join. We kept saying that. So our diplomats are lying?
Yes.
Yes,
that's the real world, guys. Come on, come on.
But you can.
That's the real world.
Wait a sec. Our diplomats are lying all the time, yet the Russians should trust them when they offer assurances.
We can only wonder, would we all be in this mess? Would this conflict even have started if they hadn't lied? Hadn't lied to Russia about not expanding NATO, hadn't lied to Ukraine, promising it membership. But they did. And somehow they must now make it all Russia's fault.